So, Forest go and draw 0-0 with Sturm Graz in the Europa League. And I got some thoughts on it. Welcome to Forest Fan TV. Hi guys, hope you're doing well and welcome to, hopefully a tech issue free video where I can get to talk to you guys about my full thoughts on the game from yesterday. So as always, if you're enjoying the content or if you're not bored, let me know by hitting the like button. Make sure you're subscribed as well if you are new. And yeah, look, I can't lie, it was a dreary affair to say the least. I'm not going to be, and apologies to Cass, who's probably there hoping for some clips and what have you. I don't have the energy to say this player's crap, this player's good, and whatever. I'm kind of becoming a bit numb to Forest this season. This is meant to be a season of high expectations, high potential in Europe, first time in 30 years. We all know the same draw, and I've probably said this before on many a video, and I'm sure you guys have said it to your mates or whoever you're talking to, like, what has happened with this club this season? The fall from grace is ridiculous. Now, this isn't in particular about the game yesterday, but the game feels like it's a reflection of the season. It wasn't a bad first half. I actually said at halftime I thought we played well. It's another one of those stories where it doesn't matter if it's Dyche in charge, Nuno in charge, Ange in charge. These players missed some of the easiest opportunities you're ever going to see. McAtee should have scored. Okay, that wasn't the easiest, but it was almost an open goal. Yates misses a header from about 4 yards and hits the defender on the line. Gibbs-White with the penalty. You know, all these chances built up. And like sometimes you feel in a match when you watch it that if I'm watching a Real Madrid or a Barca, even if they're creating these chances, you feel that the pressure eventually will cause the other team to crack and they're going to get that goal, be it one, and then they go on to get 2 or 3 after that. With Forest, I feel the opposite. I don't know, maybe it's just me and maybe it's the scars, cut deep with me, but I feel like if Forest missed 1 or 2 gilt-edged chances in a game, what's probably going to happen is the opposition will go and nick a goal or will concede a penalty or give away a red card or something like that. I just don't feel that confidence in Forest anymore this season. So yeah, the chances were there, but you can't miss the penalty. I thought, look, you can miss penalties, and I think that's the first penalty he's missed. Okay, and I'm not really fussed about the penalty miss when it comes to, I am, but I'm not here to kick off, man. The penalties get missed all the time. I've seen Messi miss penalties, Ronaldo miss penalties. Never saw Zidane miss one. But anyway, the whole point here is that was just a big opportunity again. A chance to get a goal, take the lead, and then the game changes. Sturm Graz were more than happy with the draw. I mean, kicking the ball away, down the pitch, up the pitch in the last couple of minutes tells me it was like, yeah, we'll take a point from this. It's a great result against the big, bad Premier League team. And we score that goal, and I think we do the whole coulda, shoulda, woulda. Forest probably go on and score a second. Sturm Graz open up a bit more. We find more pockets of spaces, and we get more goals. And then we're further up in that bloody Europa League table, which is literally impossible not to qualify. If Forest don't qualify, be it from playoffs or top 8, my God, if they really crap the bed to mess this one up. I think my under-15s could qualify through this league. So I'm not happy, but I'm not angry. It's probably something my dad would always say to me. Not angry, I'm just disappointed. I'm just disappointed and kind of making my peace with where we are this season. So look, that was the first half, and I thought the second half was diabolical. There's no two. It's boring. Forget boring. Boring. I can't think of a significant chance created. I can't think of an exciting moment in that second half. They may as well have just stopped it at half time, honestly, and just shared the points. And it's just draining right now. I can't believe I'm going to say this. I'm looking forward to the international break again. I wish there was another one coming up in December. Until we can start to perform and inspire me to feel inspired from what they're doing. Honestly, bring on these international breaks. But I know what's going to happen, and come Saturday, I'm going to see the other teams playing, and I'm going to start to build up the Leeds game in my mind. I'll be like, you know what? The players will be back. Anderson will be back. Maybe he'll do something magical, and we get some points. I don't know. I really don't know. And I just don't find him inspiring, guys. I'm really sorry. I just find the brand of football boring. There's nothing against him. I still don't understand why we appointed him. Yeah, we had the week of PR spin. Yeah, we had the old school pictures of Woney and Stoney and everything else. But they haven't delivered us wins. And right now, I don't really care. One of the managers I hate more than life itself is Neil Warnock after 2003. But if Forest hired him and he got wins, I'd love him. Right now, I need Sean Dyche to get me some wins. Yeah, call me a freaking glory-seeking wannabe, but you can't tell me that football ain't more fun when your team's winning. It really is boring right now. Anyway, this isn't meant to be a negative video. I just want Forest to do and reach their potential. And we should be. I look at the Premier League and I think most of these teams are inconsistent. Outside of Arsenal, Man City are dropping points. Liverpool went 4 losses in a row. Bournemouth are in a false position. Fulham win some and they lose some. Same with Brighton, even West Ham. All these teams are consistently inconsistent. The only team that's consistently crap at the moment feels like Forest. At some point, it's got to change. Dyche has just got to get things right, and he's got to stop doing these bloody bleep tests and talking about fitness and this, that, and the other. Start talking about football, man. Start coaching them on football. Stop with the bleep tests. Get them to score goals. Get them to learn how to finish from 4 yards. Just go and beat Leeds, because I'm tired. I'm tired, man. I've got to go to the hospital later on, and the thought of sitting in an A&E waiting room is actually more appealing than watching Forest right now. Alright, I said this wasn't going to be a negative, depressing video. I'm sorry it's turned into that. Just thinking back to the game yesterday, it is what it is, but I can't lie to you guys how I feel. Maybe some of you are feeling inspired by it. I don't know, but we need to beat Leeds. We then need to beat Malmo after the international break. We've got to beat Liverpool. We don't have to beat Liverpool, but we have to beat Wolves. We have to get something out of Brighton. These next 3 games out of the 4 that we've got, 5 if you include Malmo, these are huge, man. Otherwise, this season hasn't just derailed. It will go flying off the edge of that cliff. We're back tonight with Grumpy Old Reds, probably 7 or half 7, depending on what time I get back from the hospital. I will see you guys then. I'm sorry, I know it's not inspiring, but as always, share your thoughts. Cheer me up in the comments. Say something inspirational. Tell me why I should trust the process, because right now the process is killing me. Make sure you've hit the like button. Make sure you've subscribed. Come on, you Reds.